Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. This episode we had an Eve run and we went for Mega Satan, we won. We're now going to do Isaac. And we need to get to the Hush. Also, the weird questions are back. Oh no. I said I wouldn't do... If I get hit, if I take red heart damage I will restart. That's pretty much my only reasoning to this, and I can do it on this one because once again I'm on a time limit. At least that's how I feel about it. Okay, well that Spirit Heart will help. Anyway, yes, we have weird questions again, and they are apparently especially weird, which will become quite apparent the moment I read to the first one. If you were a worm, how long would you be? The size of my middle finger. What's the size of your shoes? 46, but those are like European sizes, so I don't really know how that translates to anything else. Do you ever doubt the existence of others than you? What, like they're not real? No, I'm pretty sure the other people are real. Pretty sure this world ain't just a simulation based on, well, revolving around me. If it is, I'd probably be waking up right about now because I foiled the plan. I hate these spiders. Worth it. Is your middle finger longer than your ring finger? Well, yeah, is that normal? At least I think that's normal, right? Alright, let's go do both of our... Oh crap, it's this guy. Okay, stand still so I can... I don't like you. You need to know that. No, there you go. That's what we needed in our lives. And the other one still turns into a spider. That's rude. I'll just take the pentagram straight away. What would you want to have written on your tombstone? Preferably, I wouldn't have a tombstone. I want to be cremated. If I would have a tombstone, I would write it something funny. Yeah, just something funny. What would that be? Well, a fun one I've recently saw somewhere was "Told you I was sick." None of these items really appeal to me. Now both of these items appeal to me. Fudge it, right? If not that, maybe something like "Warning, Claymore inside," and then actually be buried with a Claymore. Yeah. Ooh, that's key. Well, oh no, we're not going to Mega Satan, never mind. Yeah, we need the Hush on you. Well, let's see if we'll ever get the chance to reroll the key. This thing only attracts money, I believe. What shampoo do you use? Currently it's something with passion fruit or something in it. I don't really pay attention much to my shampoo / shower gel that I get. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. That's concussive tears. Let's just take that. You find our shop yet? It's gotta be close though. Yep. Infamy. Good. We'll take Black Candle. Yes, even over sack of sacks. No curses will be mighty handy, I would think. Then we re-roll that key, and we'll see what it is. Then decide on whether or not we're picking it up or not. What the hell is this thing? The D1. Well, we've added it to our collection, so... The scale from 1 to 5, how afraid of the dark are you? If 1 is the least afraid, then 5 is like completely terrified. I'm gonna go with a 2. I still get that tingly feeling that something's wrong, which I guess is normal as a human being, you know? The will to live and whatever you want to call it. So you're always on a little on edge when it comes down to potential danger and such. But don't fear the dark like others do, or like some others do, I should say. That was a smart move. How often do you brush your teeth? Once a day. The person you would never want to meet, that would be... Well, that's funny, but we don't have any red hearts, so... Let's see what this pill does. We'll take a Hagelas pill. Room with this. But I at least want to meet. That would be one of my teachers from what do they call it? Grad school, elementary school. That's probably it. The guy was a jerk to everyone, and apparently people say that he's pretty much solely responsible for that little school I went to going bankrupt. Apparently a lot of parents didn't want their kids to be tutored by a jerk like that, and this school had way too many students. Why they never bothered to... Excuse me. Why they never bothered to firing him, I will never know. But that's the way things are. Promised myself if I ever were to meet him in public, I would punch him in the face no matter how many bystanders would have been present. He screwed up a lot of kids. I was one of the lucky ones, not really getting his wrath, if you want to call it that way, too often, but I'd rather not go too much into it if I don't have to. Who's the person you trust most? My dad, actually. That might sound strange, but it's not like I like him the most per se, but he definitely is trustworthy. Anyway, we could potentially get a key by fighting a mini-boss over there. Or by trying this stunt. Not quite, huh? At least we didn't get any downsides from it. Let's go fight the mini-boss. I kind of do want a key. I don't want to miss out on an item room, you know? Come on, key. Come on, key. Come on, key. Well, if it ain't the most wonderful pill in existence. Alright, boss time then. I suck if I have to leave that room behind, but that's the way it is, and that's the way it's gonna be, right? Okay, could you pop up? No, because you're confused. You don't know what to do with your life anymore. Alright, what do we got? A Krampus fight. Well, if he gives us Krampus' head, we can re-roll it. I'll take it. We could get another spacebar item, and then things would be even worse off. We got some time. Let's go see if we can buy a key. In the meantime, we can do some more questions. Have you ever collected stickers that are on fruits? No, I didn't collect those. I peeled them off and then immediately stuck them to something else. Oh, come on. How weird is this? I've had weirder. How old is the oldest cell in your body? Isn't that like something in your ears? Like some cells in your ears don't regenerate or something? I don't know exactly. And there is no key here. That's unfortunate. Well, that's some time wasted, isn't it? Re-rolling, you can't do that with consumables. Sucks. We just have to leave an item room behind. What the hell? Do you like carrots? Yes, but only raw carrots. Size of your hard disks. 1 terabyte, 500. No, 2 terabyte, 500 gigabytes, and an H solid state drive of 80 gig. What's your favorite words? I got a few, which I surprisingly don't use all too often in these. I like fiddlesticks. I like doohickey. I like dingleberry. I like the German word for onion. If you were a tree, what tree would you be? All that you can be. I don't know. I haven't really thought about the social life of trees enough to really come up with an answer to that. Come on, I really needed a key here, man. And instead you spit in my face. Man, I don't want to do this room. These take too long. Why is that guy? Oh, the Incubus, or whatever his name is. Thank you, Infamy. When you looked in the mirror, first thing that came to mind. Nothing. When I wake up in the morning, I generally go on autopilot for like the first 30 minutes of my day. So whilst there might be thoughts, there's no way in hell that I'll ever be able to remember those. Hushy. Okay. Another thing that just bounces around everywhere. How much cash do you have on you? Currently none, because my wallet is lying next to me on the table. So I have literally 0 cash on me. And that answer is gonna have to do. What's a word that rhymes with test? Chest. Vest. Crest. Pest. Planet. And no, that's not a word that rhymes with chest, but that's actually the next question. Just planet. Are you looking for a word that rhymes with planet? Granite could work, or do you have to say granite? I don't know. Speedball milk. Much better. What is the fourth person on your missed calls? I got my phone right here. Let me just quickly check. My uncle. Yes. What's your favorite ring on your phone? Well, my current ringtone is from the original soundtrack from Ephemerid. A game that has amazing, amazing music. And the game is tailored to that music rather than the music tailored to the game. So it's a pretty unique game. Gameplay itself is, yeah, spotty at best, admittedly. It's fun, but it's nothing for a really quote-unquote hardcore gamer. User's tongue is actually not gonna help me at all. Yeah. Yeah, and my text tone is the golden key pickup from this game. What shirt are you wearing? A Portal 2 shirt, which has the old Aperture style logo on it. Name the brand of shoe you recently worn. Dockers. For some reason, I really do like their sneakers. Next question, bright room or dark room? Depends on what you plan on doing. If you want to play Scrabble, you'd rather have a bright room, and if you're watching a horror movie, you'd rather have a dark room. Unless you're like legitimately scared, in which case, why the hell are you watching a horror movie to begin with? What were you doing at midnight last night? Watching the season finale of the 4th season of Sherlock. No spoilers, but I can say it was pretty good. Nope. Sure. Get the aggro off of me. Champion's belt for extra damage. Okay. What did the last text message on your phone say? I can answer that straight away. It said, okay, see you then. Because I sent it like half an hour ago. Where's your nearest 7-Eleven? What 7-Eleven is closest to Europe? We don't have a 7-Eleven, so you know. I don't think we even have stores that are open 24/7 in general. I think there's a law surrounding that around here.
Rules card.
Kind of interested to see if I can let little Hush do some work. He doesn't really seem to be. He stops when I start shooting, so it's kind of weird, but I don't know. Ooh. And the other item is new, so I'm going to pick it up as well. So it's like Delirium, but like Little Haunt combo thing. Yeah, alright. We've got everything. Let's just go. We got an appointment to keep. Alright. What's a saying you say a lot? Does well there you go count? Is that a saying? I don't know. I say I don't know a lot too, but Pretty sure that's not a saying. Oh wait, is Delirium copying one of my other familiars? Yeah, he's copying Little Hush. Oh great, so now I got... Oh no, now he's... Little Brimstone. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's neat. That's neat. I like that item already. Where were we? Who told you they loved you last? Well, that would be my girlfriend, wouldn't it? Scapular... Yeah, alright. Yeah, you can have some money. That's all you get, though. Last furry thing you touched. That would be my dad's keychain. I don't know why he has that weird ball of things there, but he seems to like it, so... Oh, blue candle. Yeah, let's give up the D6 for that. Gotta get rid of it at some point. I'm pretty sure the chances for getting another space item are gonna be slim to none, so... Let's go pick up the infinite bombs and blow up skulls. So out of 8 skulls, we got 6 enemies. Wow. Take the Polaroid. Is there anything extremely valuable in here? No. Alright. How many drugs have you done in the past 3 days? If you mean illegal drugs, none. If you mean the extreme word of drugs, well, if you go to the very extreme. I drank some tea, and apparently tea has caffeine in it, so that's a thing. How many rolls of film do you need to get developed? How old are these questions anyway? I have 0 rolls of film that I need to have developed. My dad does have a pretty fancy camera that still uses films, though. We don't use it because, you know, films are not really cheap. What is this film of which you speak? Yeah. Favorite age you've been so far? My 18th birthday. Just 18 in general. A lot of good things happened when I turned 18. I turned 18 in Turkey. I got my driver's license, my car. You know, generally a lot of good things happening there. That's not Skolex. Lies. All lies. Yeah, it's hard to resist the damage upgrade, isn't it? Alright. Your worst enemy, that teacher I just spoke of a while back. current desktop background. It's still the... I don't really enjoy you doing that. Well, let me just show you. Boop. There. That's my current... Well, that's a part of it. It's not full screen, of course, but that's the gist of it. What was the last thing you said to someone? It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Last thing I said to somebody was, not counting you guys, because otherwise it's what I'm currently saying. Bye. Sounds legit, right? Could you give me some spirit hearts? I know the answer is no, but surprise me nonetheless. If you had to choose between $1 million and being able to fly, which would you choose? Which narrow-minded person would go with the $1 million on that one? With what info we know, right? They don't tell you how difficult it is to fly and all that jazz. But yeah, I'd go for flight, of course. There's probably more money to be made with the ability to fly than just $1 million. And besides, how far in this day and age can you get with $1 million anyway, right? Of course, you can use the $1 million to learn how to fly, but you would need a chopper or something. Do you like someone? Yes, my girlfriend. And my parents and all that jazz, of course, as well, but I'm assuming that's what you're aiming for. Last song listened to, barring this currently playing track. Something from 2 Steps from Hell. I think it was... oh, the titles are always... Winter Spell, I believe. From 2 Steps from Hell. And before you go complain, ooh, hell, it's probably like death metal or something. No, no, it isn't. Okay, let's go. We don't have a lot of hits in us, but we've beaten the Hush unless. You can press a button that will make any one person explode. Who would you blow up? That same person from a little while ago. Who would you really like to punch? Just punch in the face. That same person from a while ago. What's your favorite cheese? Something called Old Bruges. It's Belgian cheese. It's an old one. Or ripe, or whatever they want to call it. Let's get Bumfriend, I guess. And no spirit art for sale, huh? Well, I'm willing to take a gamble on a tarot card. Death card. If I take this, I can take both cards. Haha, soy milk, yeah, no. What is your guilty pleasure Disney movie? I'm terribly bad with names, so I can't really... like, movie you found good? I don't know, I mean, if I had a list of Disney movies, I'd probably be able to pick, but I can't say if something is Disney, Pixar, or whatever all the other things out there is, and I don't even know if there's still a meaningful difference between them either. Saw a lot of Disney movies back in my childhood, but I'm pretty sure I saw quite a few as of lately too, but oh, come on, I didn't really want to get hit on this guy. Keep in mind though, he's the only guy we still have to beat. If we're done with this, we're successful in our endeavor, and we've gotten a few new items in too, so that's always nice. But I'm going to have to start focusing here though, so if you'll excuse me, questions will be put at a minimum.
Okay.
You know I don't like that attack, buddy. At least he's spinning the flies towards the scapegoat. I legitimately don't know where to stand for these, so every time I don't get hit, it's just luck. I think that was a good use of the death card, wouldn't you say? Well, considering how quickly these guys get squished. Maybe not. Okay, he's doing his I'm staying underground for forever section now. I'd say I'm a big fan, as long as I can keep his nubs down. I think shouldn't be too bad. Just annoying. As you can probably tell. Thank you, infamy. Right, there we go. Done. Well, let's keep going to the chest. We can always get some extra items. For our note. What's the longest you've gone without taking a bath? Like a proper bath? Or like without getting water on your face, like ever? If it's a proper bath, through 4 days. Hunting expedition. Well, not really hunting expedition. Camping trip. Camping trip, that's what I'm looking for. I mean, I did wash myself with river water, but that's not really a proper shower, is it? Might as well use this once. Okay. If anyone in the room could be your slave for a day, who would it be and what would they have to do? The richest person known to man, and he would be constantly transferring money to my bank account. What? I'm a simple person. Think about your future, you know? For the guys, have you ever worn lingerie? Nope. Well, once on my head, but I don't think that counts. Let me not get into that, alright? Alright. Thanks for the keys. I'm not going to open these, but... If you could be born into history as any famous person, who would it be and why? I thought these were meant to be weird questions. These are just like... inquisitive questions or something. The hell questions list? This isn't what I signed on for. I'm planning to be entertained. This is not entertaining. These are questions that make me think. And for that, I shall ignore that question. What is your best physical attribute? Then you can dare the person to show you their best physical attribute. What? That's enough. Have you ever been arrested? No, but we have had the cops at our doors. For all the mischief we pulled, the one time the cops did show up at our door, we actually weren't the persons who did it. And we could actually prove it because we had a what you call it, like a thing you get at a cash register for the purchase you made. Ticket. Yeah. Ticket with a date and time on it, proving that we were at the crime scene at the time of the... Well, not murder, but... time of the felony. Just put it that way. Hey, look, this guy. Haven't seen you in forever. Didn't even know I had you. Nope. If you were the opposite sex for one day, what would you look like and what would you do? Probably freak out. Something like that, just a normal man. And then scare the hell out of everyone. Much as interesting as it would be, I think I'm gonna get more items from the chest. That's what we're here for, isn't it? Who in the room do you think would be a bad date? Wow, that's a real funny question. Joke, I'm the only one in the room. Haha. Isaac's Tears. Does this work with Brimstone? Nope. Then the hell with that. Do you have a secret talent? What is it? Well, it's a secret. Wouldn't be secret talent if you'd start telling people, would it? I can't believe it's not Butterbean. What would be a tricky question you'd be afraid to tell the truth on? This is a tricky question because someone would obviously ask that question on the next turn, or that person would have to pick dare. Oh, it's truth or dare questions. Well, since we're not playing truth or dare, I have no need to answer that question. You can only have one kind of sandwich. Every sandwich ingredient known to humankind at your immediate disposal. There would be like 4 kinds of meat on there, for sure. Like salami, pepperoni, ham. Cheese. Lettuce. Carrots. A little bit of mayo. I think that's going to be the most of it. Burn. Alright, let's just end it here. Could go to the entire level for more items, but... Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.